Do you want to know the top 5 neighborhoods in Mississauga, Ontario? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about what are the top 5 neighborhoods to move to in Mississauga, and we're going after it right now. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Saul here from the GTA Elite Real Estate team with my partner, Joanna.
Hi, I'm Joanna.
And if this is your first time to our channel, we do lots and lots of videos about everything that you need to know about eating, sleeping, playing, and all the different neighborhoods right here in Mississauga, Ontario, as well as the Greater Toronto neighborhood. So make sure you tap that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you're notified every single time that we do a brand new video. And we are getting lots of messages, texts, and phone calls, and we absolutely love it. So if you're planning on moving out to Mississauga or thinking about renting out here, reach out to us by contacting us at the numbers right here below, or visiting our website at findgtalistings.com. All right, let's get right to the video. All right, so the first neighborhood that we like to talk about, and we consider one of the top 5 neighborhoods in Mississauga, is Churchill Meadows. All right, so where exactly is Churchill Meadows? So this is a map of Mississauga. Let me zoom out. This is the actual MLS map showing the different sub-communities. So if we look at Churchill Meadows is basically north from Britannia, south 403 highway. On the west side, you got Highway 407, and on the east side, you got Winston Churchill. So this is the pocket for Churchill Meadows. We love Churchill Meadows. Actually, myself, I own a property here in Churchill Meadows, and I've been living here since 2006. There are many factors why I love it here, and so do a lot of other people. So if you're considering a move to Churchill Meadows, you probably want to know what it costs to actually own a place here or rent something. So we'll start with home prices. So a single family home in Churchill Meadows, you're looking at $1.8 million, and that's for a detached property. If you're looking for a semi-detached home, you're looking at about $1.3 million. And then if you wanted to go into a townhouse, the values are about 1.1 million. And this is as of April 2022. Now, average rent and for say a 3-bedroom home to 4-bedroom home is about $3,300 a month. So it's not one of the cheapest places in Mississauga, but it is one of the places that I truly recommend. One other factor we like about Churchill Meadows is the mix of homes that you can find here. You can find apartments, single family houses, semis, townhouses, and they're all pretty much built in the last 20 years. So you're gonna get a mix of a variety of different options and all with newer styles. So we love that. So majority of the housing growth in Churchill Meadows has happened after the year 2000. Majority of the people here are owners. So 80% of the people are owners and 20% are renters. Now, what kind of people are you going to find that are living in Churchill Meadows? So according to realtor.ca, the majority speak Arabic, Urdu, English as the main languages in the area. And it's a very family-oriented neighborhood. So 80% of the people that live here have children. So there's a good selection of schools, public and Catholic. There's also a brand new rec center right here on the 9th line, the Churchill Meadows Rec Center. So it's got a lot of new stuff happening in the area. And the other factor is it's good transit. So you've got the GO station there that's nearby. You got Highway 403, 407, and you're not too far from QW or 401. So coming up as one of our top 5 neighborhoods, again, is Churchill Meadows. All right, so the next neighborhood is the City Center Square One area. So looking back at our map again, I'm going to zoom right in here and show you City Center. So City Center basically is considered like the Square One area, and the boundaries of City Center are basically, this is here, Ontario, Confederation, Burnham, Thorpe, and it just goes a little bit on the outskirts of it. Here's, I believe, Webb Drive. So this is considered city center. It looks small, but it's packed with condos. I personally think this is a great neighborhood if you're starting out and you're a young couple, maybe a young professional, or maybe with a small family. The Square One area offers a lot of amenities. You're right in the heart of the city. You've got some great transit systems here. You've got the main hub, the potential future LRT station there. Quick hop, skip, and a jump to Highway 403. You're not too far from Toronto from there either, the airport. And then you've got one of the best malls in Canada at Square One, and lots of restaurants, bars. There's Sheridan College nearby there. And if you wanted to know how much the cost of an apartment there, for example, so for a 2-bedroom apartment, you're looking at $760,000 on average. or a one bedroom is about $660,000. And if you wanted to rent a place, the rents are pretty high out there too. So $2,250 a month for a one bedroom and approximately $2,700 a month for a two bedroom. So there's demand out there, and it's definitely one of the best places we consider. The type of people you're going to find out there is the majority of them are going to be speaking obviously English, and the other languages you're going to find there is Chinese, Urdu, and Arabic. If you work in that area, you're going to be able to walk to work. So there's a good selection of offices nearby. And the other good thing is there's Celebration Square. So this is kind of like the place where Mississauga residents get together. They got summer festivals. And in the wintertime, you've got ice skating, and it's a great place to hang out, just go for a walk or attend any of these festivals, and you'll usually find food trucks there and all sorts of community events. So that's our number 2 neighborhood, which is the Square One City Center area. Okay, number 3 on our list is Lisgar area. So the Lisgar area of Mississauga is, in my opinion, one of the best value neighborhoods in all of Mississauga. I actually owned a place out there one time, and I think that a lot of people oversee it and they don't look closely enough and find, some really good value out there. I think many of the reasons could be is that it's a bit further away from the actual center of Mississauga. It's in the northwest part of Mississauga, but it's also got some really good value. So Lisgar, you're looking at the boundaries of basically on the north, you've got, this is Highway 401, and then you've got Argentia out here. And the south is Britannia, to the west, Highway 407, and east 10th line. So this is considered Lisgar. So if you wanted to buy a single family house in the Lisgar area, you're looking at probably around 1.4 million for a detached home. And for a semi-detached, you're looking at about 1.2 million. And there's a lot of condo townhouses, and they're actually valued pretty well at about $857,000. So good place to buy a home if you're looking at possibly living in Mississauga and not venturing out too far, like in Milton or Georgetown neighborhood. So our stats find that 95% of the homes in Lisgar are owner occupied, with 5% being rented out. So a majority of the homes were built after the late 90s, and it's definitely got some really good options for transit. You're very close to the 401 and the 407, and you're not too far away from Milton if you need to go there, as well as the airport. And it's also very close to Toronto Premium Outlets. So we did a video on the top 5 malls, so make sure you check that out as well. And the link will be right up here. And we consider Lisgar as the 3rd best option if you're looking for a good neighborhood here in Mississauga.
Number 4, Eats Credit. Eats Credit is located in north central Mississauga, west of Huron, Ontario. Eats Credit is a relatively young neighborhood in Mississauga. It's about 15 to 20 years old, with a high demand, mostly because the houses are newer with all the modern amenities. It's not too many high-rises, most likely because the proximity to Pearson Airport. Eats Credit is a mix of large detached homes. An average price is $1.5 million. For a semi-detached, average price is $1.1 million, and for a townhouses is $900,000. Eats Credit appeals to double-income middle-class families who mostly commute to work. Eats Credit location is mostly defined by Harlan Town Center, with tons of retail outlets, grocery stores, and restaurants. Eats Credit is home to Braden Golf Course, built on top of an old garbage dam. As weird as it sounds, these golf fields for sure give the golfers the run for their money, with challenging courses, and also the most spectacular views anywhere in the GTA. Eats Credit schools, with an average of 69.7 education, it's pretty good. They have 16 public schools, 12 Catholic schools, and 1 private school. Parents on the Eats Credit can rest, assured that their children are receiving a great education. Number 5, Cooksville. Cooksville is an affordable by Mississauga standards. There are many rental apartment buildings, making this neighborhood popular with the new immigrants to Canada. It's an ideal choice for commuters who wants to be close to City of Toronto as well as Mississauga City Center. Cooksville is the main transportation hub in Mississauga. with a GO Transit Rail, bus services, and express city buses to Toronto Union Station. Cooksville is a vibrant and multicultural neighborhood with a diverse build, from residential houses to industrial and commercial buildings. They have it all. Cooksville largely features condos by 51% sales, followed by detached homes with 32% and semi-detached by 16%. An average house price is $1.5 million. An average condo's price is $637,000. The demand for condos in Cooksville have increased by 63% in the last month of March. 44 condos sold with an average of 7 days in the market. Cooksville has a wonderful access to green space, walking trails and parks, such as the Brickyard Park, one of the newest parks with a good recreation, including a playground, baseball diamond, and soccer field, plus one of the most beautiful areas in the entire city, Gordon Woods. Also, Cooksville has the Mississauga Hospital, one of the largest healthcare facilities. In Cooksville, there are 12 public schools, 11 Catholic schools, and 3 private schools. In this neighborhood, your kids can get a very good education.
All right, we hope you liked this video and found it very valuable. Please leave a comment below. We love to hear from you what you think about the best neighborhoods that are right here in Mississauga. And we are again getting lots of texts, phone calls, and emails, and we love all your messages. So reach out to us if you're planning on making a move out to Mississauga or the Greater Toronto area. And you know we got your back when it comes to Mississauga living. All right, we'll see you on the next one.